Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power which knowledge gives. Liberty may be endangered by the abuse of liberty, but also by the abuse of power. If tyranny and oppression come to this land, it will be in the guise of fighting a foreign enemy. The essence of government is power, and power, lodged as it must be in human hands, will ever be liable to abuse. The advancement and diffusion of knowledge is the only guardian of true liberty. And I have no doubt that every new example will succeed, as every past one has done, in showing that religion and government will both exist in greater purity, the less they are mixed together. A well-instructed people alone can be permanently a free people. The truth is that all men having power ought to be mistrusted. The happy union of these states is a wonder, their constitution a miracle, their example the hope of liberty throughout the world. Philosophy is common sense with big words. A well-regulated militia, composed of the body of the people, trained in arms, is the best, most natural defense of a free country. All men having power ought to be distrusted to a certain degree. A popular government without popular information or the means of acquiring it is but a prologue to a farce or a tragedy, or perhaps both. The operations of the federal government will be most extensive and important in times of war and danger, those of the state governments in times of peace and security. A pure democracy is a society consisting of a small number of citizens who assemble and administer the government in person. The Constitution preserves the advantage of being armed which Americans possess over the people of almost every other nation where the governments are afraid to trust the people with arms. Each generation should be made to bear the burden of its own wars, instead of carrying them on at the expense of other generations. No nation could preserve its freedom in the midst of continual warfare. Religion flourishes in greater purity without than with the aid of government. In no instance have the churches been guardians of the liberties of the people. I should not regret a fair and full trial of the entire abolition of capital punishment. To suppose that any form of government will secure liberty or happiness without any virtue in the people is a chimerical idea. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to press the bell button, like and subscribe to encourage us to provide the best for you.